Hello guys, welcome to Frank's Productions. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the iPad Pro 10.5 after 1 year. Let's get started. Apple started to market the iPad Pro as a notebook replacement after the release of iOS 11. Given some of the features it introduced around the time, Apple was right to be confident it could handle the workload. The iPad Pro is pretty much powerful for anybody that wants to use its full power. It can replace a fully fledged notebook. In fact, the 2017 iPad Pro is the first iPad to ever outperform a current-gen MacBook, with higher scores in both single and multi-core tasks. Looking at the graphics benchmark, it destroys the 12-inch MacBook, and even matches the 2017 13-inch MacBook Pro. The iPad Pro models ship with an impressive 64 gigs of storage at its base price of $650, and you can get capacities of up to 512 gigs. It also has 4 gigs of RAM, impressive for a tablet. For battery life, the iPad Pro lasts just as long as it did when we first acquired it. We ran it through Geekbench for a battery life test, and it achieved one of the best scores we ever see, lasting 10 hours and 5 minutes. Display performance. Perhaps the best thing about the 2017 iPad Pro is the ProMotion display. It basically means that the screen refresh rate is doubled to 140 Hz, making all of the animations and browsing super fluid. In fact, there is currently an industry trend where TVs and monitors are supporting higher refresh rates, which is especially useful for gamers. The most innovative part about ProMotion is that the refresh rate is actually variable depending on the content you're viewing. If you're watching 24 FPS video, the refresh rate goes down to 24, saving battery life. But you're browsing the web or drawing with your Apple Pencil, it goes back up to 120 Hz. The invention itself has garnered iPad Pro an award for being the first mainstream computer product to have a screen able to adapt between 24 and 120 Hz. With a new display, you also get a massive 600 nits of brightness and a beautiful pre-3 wide color gamut support. On top of all that, ProMotion helps the Apple Pencil input lag drop down to 20 milliseconds, which is the best in the industry. The iPad Pro is basically a powerhouse within a gorgeous premium and modern design. The 10.5-inch model looks even better with slimmer bezels, with it easily able to take care of your notes, photos, and signed documents. Graphic designers will probably find this to be one of the best tablets they can buy. If they need a bigger screen, they can simply opt for the 12.9-inch model. Reading all of the other reviews about the iPad Pro model, it's pretty easy to say that this is as close to a perfect tablet as you can get. Thanks for watching Frank's Production. Subscribe and like.